Kenya to send 600 more police officers to Haiti. Kenya has pledged to send 600 more police officers to Haiti in the coming weeks to help fight gangs controlling much of the capital, Port-au-Prince, and nearby areas. This would bring the Kenyan contingent deployed incrementally since June to help the Caribbean nations beleaguered police force up to 1,000. During a visit to the country, Kenya's President William Ruto also said he supported turning the current Kenya-led security mission into a full United Nations Peacekeeping Operation. A handful of other countries have together pledged at least 1,900 more troops. Violence in Haiti is still rife, and the UN human rights expert has warned that gangs are targeting new areas, causing further displacement. The UN Security Council is due to meet by the end of the month to decide whether to renew Kenya's current mandate for another 12 months, paving the way for a full UN mission in 2025. This would lead to increased fund and resources for the operation, which has been hampered by a lack of equipment. Addressing the Kenyan police officers at their base in Port-au-Prince, President Ruto commended the force for their success over the last few months. There are many people who thought Haiti was a mission impossible, but today they have changed their minds because of the progress you have made. He said they would succeed against the gangs, and he promised to try get them better equipment. The nearly 400 Kenyan officers on the ground were going out on patrol, working hand in hand with Haitian forces to protect the people and restore security, Ruto said. Our next batch, an additional 600, is undergoing redeployment training. We will be mission ready in a few weeks' time and look forward to the requisite support to enable their redeployment, he added. But there has been some criticism in Haiti at the lack of a decisive move against the gangs. A UN human rights expert who has just been there said the mission was inadequately equipped and needed helicopters as well as night vision goggles and drones. Inadequately equipped. So who is supposed to equip them? That's my question here. And then again, what really caught my attention in this report is the statement the president made. President Ruto said he supported turning the current Kenya-led security mission into a full United Nations Peacekeeping Operation. And I ask, how? How do you how do you even think about this, turning them into... There's this saying that charity begins at home. And then again, you're promising sending more 600 police officers. You're sending them there as what? And you're planning to, hoping to, you wish they would turn to peacekeeping officers. How is your country? The northern part of Kenya has been ravaged by insecurity. Bandits are all over, disturbing them. Have you been able to keep the peace in your country? Since you now want to turn your police officers, exposing them to risk, you want to turn them into peacekeepers. Have you been able to save the insecurity ravaging your country, the one under your nose? Have you been able to solve it? In fact, African leaders, I don't know who did this to us. I don't know. Do you know what is the tendency? I don't know for me. I just want to ask this question. What is the tendency that the next 600 you're sending, in fact, that all the police officers you're sending to Haiti will come back alive? What is the tendency that all of them will come back alive and unhurt? Is this not Oyemekuna go buy there? That is it now. Sacrificial lambs. Yes, because this mission is heavily funded. All you're after is just to collect the fund and then let them go and delete themselves there. For me, I don't see this thing as something that is that makes sense. I don't see it like that. I don't.